Hey guys, I want to talk to you about spring cleaning your finances. Right now, many of you are putting away your holiday decorations, packing up all of your Christmas stuff, and you're probably doing some spring cleaning, probably throwing out some old clothes and making some donations of things that you no longer need. Well, this is a time that you need to really look at spring cleaning your finances. And you might be thinking to yourself, Carla, what does that mean? I want to talk to you about what you can be doing. I want you to look at your household budget. If you're an individual, you should have a household budget where you're tracking all of your income and all of your expenses. And when you're looking at those expenses, look at expenses whether or not you should still be paying them. Do you need those expenses or you don't need those expenses? Sometimes we start paying for things that we no longer need. For example, we may be paying for insurance that we no longer need because we had a lot of insurance when our kids were younger, but maybe that's not quite needed. So look at your budget and try to cut out those things that you no longer need to pay for. As a business owner, you also got to be looking at your budget. You got to be looking at your budget from not only reducing overall expenses, but you also want to shop insurance as well. Is your business insurance still appropriate for your level of business? Have you purchased more equipment? Have you received more employees? If that's the case, you may need to increase or decrease your insurance levels. And that's really, really important because as a businesses, we got to watch out for our budgets and not overpay for anything. When we're looking at overpaying for things, I also want you to consider the cost of your credit cards. If you have interest rates on your credit cards, you can call your credit card companies up and ask them to lower your interest rates or even transfer balances to a company that's going to give you a lower interest rate. Speaking of interest rates, let's think about refinancing our property. This is even to homeowners as well as real estate investors. Interest rates are at an all-time low, and it's a great opportunity to refinance, pull down the cost of money, and still have a great tax deduction. The other things that I also want you to consider is looking at expenses from another angle. Are these some expenses that I could potentially be using to write off in my business? Maybe your business has grown and you've incurred more expenses, but you're not even thinking about it and you're not maximizing expenses. What I have found is that the business owners that focus on their expenses and business all year long and not just look at their taxes one time a year, get better write-offs. So I want you to spring clean right now, but I want you to think about doing this all year long so you can keep your taxes low and reduce your overall tax bill and keep some money in your pocket.